Tiny homes that can be built in a jiffy could provide a solution to housing shortages and emergency shelter needs.
Molly Rail is checking them out.
I love this.
It's very cool. Yeah, so we are at the Fine Living Expo at the Convention Center. It's here all weekend, and one of the vendors here, this is such a really neat concept. Now, of course, unfortunately, here in California, fire season, we are used to disasters where people lose their homes. Foldum has come up with a really neat, efficient way to provide shelter for those people. This is Travis and Naya of Foldum. Thanks for having us out and showing what you have here. This is very cool. It's literally a foldable shelter.
Yes, correct. So the whole structure can fold down and collapse to being 16 inches high. We can put 12 of them on a semi-truck. Another semi-truck can carry this bunk bed system that's inside, that when the beds fold up, tables and chairs fold out, to which you're probably looking at.
Yeah. Why don't you go in there, Travis, and show us how they fold up. Now, Naya, talk about, when people need shelter, they need it immediately, and this is pretty quick.
Yeah, absolutely. So this system that we've designed folds down into 2 beds. So, you have individual beds there. And they also have the little table and chair set up. Because it's true, when a disaster happens, you need somewhere to go that night, and not be in a tent. And this is an insulated structure, somewhere out of the weather, out of the temperatures, and as you see here, it folds down into 2 beds. Yeah. The nice thing is that this structure has 2 little rooms like this, one on the side and then also one on the other.
Right, so behind you, that wall separating, there's a replica, the exact same space. Now come over here and show us, this is kind of a mini version to show us how the space actually literally folds.
Correct, right. So each side, you see here, the walls will just collapse down. And at the hinge points, right here, there it goes. All the way down, and then it's about 16 inches tall. Yeah, and then they can stack right on top of each other, so you can get 12 of them, like Travis said, on the back of a semi. We can ship it out to a disaster area, as well as our bunk bed systems, like 96 people in 2 semis.
Very cool. Now, of course, you started with this. You also make these darling tiny homes that people can stick in their backyard. It could be a mother-in-law's house, or for the kid who can't quite afford to move out yet but needs some space, maybe a doghouse.
Right. Yes, they're very versatile, and you can design it how you need. This one has our bathroom and bathroom shower, and then the little kitchenette, and then this is an open space. So we obviously have our bunk bed systems in it, but you don't have to have the bunk bed system. You can also have a little day bed that folds out, and your own little TV, or some people want them for studio stuff. So it is like you said, it's very versatile, but it's also nice. You can have it for first responders too. This sleeps 4. It has its own, bathroom, so it can be a little self-contained as well. So
very cool. I love the idea. I love just the thought of all the people that you're going to help with this. If you want to come by and see them at the Fine Living Expo, they will be here all day at the Convention Center. Thanks for showing us around, Travis.
Thank you, thank you. Come on down.
How neat is that, you guys?
I love it. I love it. I said, could you live with me in that space for 1 week?
I said, heck no.
I didn't even finish my sentence. She says no. I couldn't either.
I couldn't survive by myself in there, though, even alone. So.